The final contest of the day. I welcome my contestants as well. I hope you've had your full share of lunch. So you have renewed energy for the next round. I don't know, but I think I see new faces if I'm wrong. But for the sake of the competition, let's quickly introduce ourselves again. And then we run through this.
I'm Dansu Sandy.
So this time you tell us the region that your school is from. Okay, quickly. All right.
I'm Dansu Sandy from Bishop Herman College in the Volta region.
I'm Mensa Macbeth from Bishop Herman College from the Volta region.
Okay. Were you in the first competition? Okay.
Ransford Anadofo is my name. St. John's School from Western Region, secondly.
I see.
Xavier Young, Western Region.
Beautiful.
Awelana Jonathan, Notre Seminary Senior High School.
Dramani Benedict, Notre Dame Seminary Senior High School, Upper East Region.
All right. Okay, that's fine. But please, when you're talking into the mic, voice out, okay? If you want your points, you must speak up. Okay? Looking forward to a very interesting grand finale. Let's give a few minutes for them to sort out Bishop Herman College stickers and then we'll zoom in. All right, so contestants, before as they work on that, let's try our bells, okay? Bishop Herman College. Okay. All right, great. Long press your bell. Try your bells. Okay, stop it. All right. So try your bell as well. Yes. No, long press. Other schools should try their bells. All right, sure. Okay. So relax, okay? Don't be tense. Calm yourselves down. Breathe in, take a deep breath in, take a deep breath out, relax yourself. Else if you are tense, you forget all the answers. Okay? Okay, so for the first round, this is the plastic science round. Listen carefully to the instructions. The first round will feature questions revolving around chemistry of plastics, chemical production and properties of plastics, and applications of plastic in everyday life. A maximum of 15 seconds will be allowed for short answer problems, 25 seconds for explanatory answers, and 35 seconds for all calculations. Now, problems posed are to all schools, and competing schools will use their bells to draw my attention. In case you press the bell, now when you press the bell, you must not delay in answering the question, okay? If you delay, we'll transfer it to the next person who rang the bell, okay? And remember, press and hold until you are called. When you are called, you can release your from the bell. I wish you all the best, and may the best school win. Okay? All right. Question 1. Question 1. This is a short answer question. It is 15 seconds, and it goes to all schools. Man-made fibers are spun and woven into a huge number of consumer and industrial products, including garments such as shirts, scarves, home furnishings such as upholstery, and industrial parts such as tie cord, flame-proof linens, and drive belts. What is the name of the strongest man-made fiber?
St. John's. Notre Dame.
Nylon.
Nylon is correct. All right. I hope that has been sorted. Short answer question. If you have 15 seconds, we would combine two fabrics to get a fabric which has the best quality of the two types combined. This process of combining fabrics is called what?
Bishop Herman.
Polymer blending.
Blending, that is correct. Oh, I appreciate them. Short answer, 15 seconds. Styrofoam is an expandable insulating plastic which is mainly used in fast food. What type of polymer is styrofoam made of?
St. John. Polystyrene.
Polystyrene is correct. This is St. John, right? All right. Short answer, 15 seconds. Certain cookware, such as frying pans.
St. John.
So, Teflon,
That's correct, Teflon. Try your bell, let me see something. Try again. Press it hard. Press the bell. Okay, good. Press your bell. Okay. Are you okay? All right. So Teflon is correct. Let's move on. Next set of questions. So you have 15 seconds to answer this question. Plastics are often referred to by the acronyms for their chemical formulas. What is the full meaning of PS?
Bishop Herman.
Polystyrene.
That is correct. This is an explanation question. You have 25 seconds. Plastics are regularly used as storage devices. Explain the chemical property of plastics which...
Notre Dame.
The plastics, they are stable and they are hard and strong and they are flexible. That enable them to be molded into different shapes and different containers for the storage of substances.
No, I didn't finish reading the question.
Bishop Herman.
Plastics are chemical. The plastics are chemical resistant. They are non-toxic.
Okay, yeah, you didn't finish. Chemical property of plastics which make them suitable for use as storage devices in place of metallic material.
St. John's.
this because plastics do not corrode, and they are resistant to chemical reaction, and they are also considered as viscoelasticity. That's ability to they are flexible.
Are you done?
Yeah.
I'll give you the points. So they are non-reactive. Okay, they are non-reactive. Okay, short answer, 15 seconds. Plastics are often referred to by the acronyms of their chemical formulas. What is the full meaning of PC?
St. John.
Polycarbonate.
Polycarbonates. Exactly. Short answer, 15 seconds. Plastics are often referred to by the acronyms for their chemical formulas. What is the full meaning of LDPE?
Bishop Herman.
Low density polyethylene.
That is correct. Short answer question, you have 15 seconds.
Let us hear the question.
Pterylene is a polymer made up of ethylene glycol. I think you should write. Pterylene, I think highlight down, so write down. Pterylene is a polymer made up of ethylene glycol and terephthalic acid. Polystyrene, write it down, is a polymer made of ethyl benzene. And Buna S is a polymer, write that too down. Buna S is made up of butadiene, sodium, and styrene. Arrange polystyrene, pterylene, Buna S in increasing order of their intermolecular forces.
St. John.
No. In the increasing order, we have the ethylene. That's the pterylene. Sorry, pterylene. Followed by the bunais.
No, please.
No.
Bishop Herman.
First we have the polystyrene, then the bona S, then the pterylene.
No, please.
Notre.
Pterylene. First we have pterylene. Oh, ethylene, sorry. Then pterylene, then Bona S.
No, please. So in increasing order, you have Buna S, we have polystyrene, and then we have pterylene. Okay. All right. Our next question. The four basic polymer structures are linear, branched, cross-linked, and networked. If a chemist is synthesizing a polymer utilizing two distinct starting monomers, there are several possible structures. What name is given to the copolymer formed if the two monomers are randomly ordered in the polymer?
St. John.
Network.
No.
Notre Dame.
Amorphous.
No.
Bishop Herman.
Crystalline.
No, please. It's a random copolymer. The four basic polymer structures are linear, branched, cross-linked, and network. If a chemist is synthesizing a polymer utilizing two distinct starting monomers, there are several possible structures. What name is given to the copolymer created by attaching chains of a second?
St. John.
Crystalline.
Come again.
Crystalline polymer.
No.
Notre Dame.
Okay. Chain copolymer.
No, please.
Cross-linked
Bishop
polymers.
Herman.
No, please. It's a graft polymer. A graft polymer. Next question. The four basic polymer structures are linear, branch, cross-linked, and networked. If a chemist is synthesizing a polymer utilizing two distinct starting monomers, there are several possible structures. What name is given to the copolymer created when more complex repeating structures are possible? For example, if its monomers A to the A and B are arranged as follows: AAA, BBB, AAA, BBB.
St. John.
Alternating polymer.
No.
Time up.
All right, so the answer is a block polymer. A block polymer. All right, to the last question. Plastics are often referred to by the Sorry. Plastics are often referred to by the acronyms for their chemical formulas. What is the full meaning of PET?
St. John.
So we have polyethylene terephthalate.
That is correct. That is correct. That is the end of round one. So for round two, there is a question, a calculating question that you each be given. But before that, is there any substitution? Any school with a substitute should kindly see the back bench, and let's make that possible immediately. And if all right, so at the end of round one, Notre had 3 points. Oh, I appreciate them. Bishop Herman had 9 points. St. John's had 15 points. So if there are no substitutions and everything is fine here, can a representative from each group come for a paper? So round two is the plastic solutions round. This round will engage competing schools in a short worksheet activity on plastic waste management methods or innovations. Each school has 5 minutes to complete the exercise below. So we are calculating volume of greenhouse gas that is released. And the question goes as follows. Every ton of plastic waste in landfills release about 3 tons of carbon dioxide equivalent. That contributes to climate change. If 1 ton of greenhouse gas emission is equivalent to 1,000 kilograms and 1 mole of a gas at STP occupies an approximate volume of 22 dm cube, what is the total volume of CO2 equivalent greenhouse gas emissions from every ton of landfills? Relative atomic mass is carbon 12, oxygen 16. Start work.
seconds more. Ten seconds more. Get ready to stop work. Pens down. Submit your work now.
All right. Substitution. And then there's a substitution. Can we make that quickly? Can we do that quickly, please? Coaches, you can come and speak to your contestants for the last time before the final round. Come and encourage them, please. All right. Can I come for your papers? Okay, so was the substitution made? All right. Okay, so I don't know if I should run through this, but at the end of this contest, it was pretty interesting. But I'll just jump straight to the points that they had out of 10. So Bishop Herman out of 10 had 5 out of 10. St. John's had 10 out of 10. Notre Dame had 10 out of 10. That was impressive. Wonder how these kids do this thing. I mean, it was just passing my eye inside. That's wonderful. So we'll quickly jump to the round 3, the final round. Okay? Contestants, are you okay? All right. So listen carefully. Now, questions in this round are in 2 categories. You have the true or false statements, and you have the riddle section, okay? The correct answer to a true or false statement is worth 3 points, and an incorrect answer will attract a penalty of -1. Okay, a riddle solved on the first clue is worth 5 points. A second clue is 4 points. Subsequent clues 3 and 4 are worth 3 points, okay? All right. We'll start with the true or false. And each school will get a question each. All right. So, Bishop Herman, when plastic waste such as bags, bottles, and wrappers are burnt, they emit the toxic gas carbon monoxide. True or false?
True.
That is correct. St. John. Plastic in general are highly reactive. True or false?
It's a false statement.
That's correct. Most plastics are resistant to strong acids and alkalis. True or false?
False.
That is supposed to be true. So it's a true statement, okay? Bishop Herman, a greater part of beach litter worldwide is made of plastics. True or false?
True.
That is correct. St. John, all plastics can be used to make manure. True or false?
It's a false statement.
That is correct. Notre Dame. Recycling of plastics is relatively more expensive than making new ones. True or false?
True.
That is correct. Bishop Herman. Sorry. Yeah, Bishop Herman. Scientists. All right, we'll end it here. Let's go to riddles. Questions are not enough for you guys. You guys are tearing it apart. All right, let's go to riddles. Are you ready? So this is to all schools. Let's test our bells again to make sure. Relax. Wait, Bishop Herman. Okay. St. John. Notre Dame. All right. Great. So be as fast as possible. Okay. Question 1. Riddle 1. I am a hard, infusible, and chemically resistant plastic. I was based on a chemical combination of phenol and formaldehyde.
Notre Dame. Notre Dame.
Bakelite.
That is correct. They had it on the second clue, so that is 4 points. Second question. I am a fluorocarbon solid polymer with a high molecular weight. I am hydrophobic as I exhibit only small landing dispersion forces due to the low electric polarizability of my fluorine atoms. I am non-reactive partly because of the strength of my carbon-fluorine bonds. I am often used in containers and pipework for reactive.
St. John's.
Polyvinyl.
No, please.
Notre Dame. Bishop Herman.
Polytetrafluoroethane.
No, please. You've all tried, eh? It's Teflon. Teflon. Pardon? I didn't. You mentioned Teflon. Oh, okay. Consultants. All right. They are working on it. So let's move on. I am a phenomenon associated with the properties, exposure, temperature, and applied structural load of plastics and other materials in general. I can occur as a result of long-term exposure to high levels of strength.
Deformation.
No.
St.
That
John.
are still
St. John.
Elasticity.
no. That are still below the yield strength of the material. I am more severe in materials that are subjected to heat for long periods and generally increase as they near their melting point. I am the tendency of a solid material to undergo slow deformation while subject to persistent mechanical stress.
Mechanical degradation.
No, please. The answer I have here is creep. Creep. C-R-E-E-P. Creep. Okay. Have you heard it before? All right. The last question for the day. The last question for the day. The last question. I am a chemical accelerator used in the synthesis of polymers of 1-alkenes, or what is known as alpha olefins. I combine the powers of an organometallic compound.
St. John's.
Ziegler-Natta catalyst.
That is correct. Second clue, 4 points. Bishop Herman, can you mention what you said for the second?
Polytetrafluoroethene.
Okay, that is correct. So we'll give it to you. You had it on third clue. You had it on the third clue. So that's 3 points. All right. So that is the end of the contest. Appreciate them, please. You did a wonderful job. Okay. All right, so at the end of round 3, St. John's had 6 points. Oh, you won't clap again. Bishop Herman had 9 points. Notre Dame had 10 points. Sorry, Notre Dame had 6 points. Notre Dame had 6 points. St. John's had 10 points. Bishop Herman had 9 points. At the end of the contest, St. John's had 19 points. Just give me a second. Let me rectify this. All right. Sorry about that. All right. So at the end of the contest, Notre Dame had 19 points. Bishop Herman had 23 points. And St. John's had 35 points. Let's appreciate and welcome the national champions, St. John's national champions of STEM Plus 2023 quiz category. You don't take your fans. All right. So contestants, you've done a wonderful job. The rest of you, don't feel bad, okay? You're so good. You did very well. The knowledge out there will be important for us in the future. Okay? All right. All right, so we're moving forward to the next category, okay? And I thank you all for this time. I thank you for your ears. I thank you for your support. So let's prepare for an exciting project, an exciting presentation. And I wish you all the best. All right.
Good afternoon, all.